Keith, thank you very much for that very pleasant introduction. Good evening, everybody. You can see from the slide that I'm Innovation Engagement Manager for the School of Engineering. What I'm going to do is take you through a fairly short but rapid presentation. I'm going to give you a bit of an overview on the school, then turn to our new Knowledge Transfer Centre, talk about the 3 KTC projects that we're kicking off with, and then illustrate what the sort of thing we can do with a case study related to one of them. I'll then finish off talking about other business offerings the school can offer in the business industry beyond those funded by A4B, and then I'll conclude with a summary. The School of Engineering is very much an integrated engineering school covering the main disciplines of civil, electrical, electronic and mechanical engineering. It's one of the largest schools of the university with some 85 academic members of staff engaged in teaching, research and innovation engagement. Typically we have about 1,300 undergraduate students at any time and around 250 postgraduates. It's a very successful school. Every year various journals rank how we perform in the UK. This is very important to us because it directly affects our ability to recruit undergraduates both at home and increasingly overseas. And I'm pleased to say that all 3 of our main disciplines typically figure very strongly in those rankings. We're also very pleased to be a member of the elite Power Academy that was set up by the IET, which involves 6 universities, with the aim of encouraging more graduates to enter the power industries. Just before Christmas last year, we received the long-awaited results of the 2008 research assessment exercise. I'm very pleased to say again that the school did very well. What's really critical is how we figure in these important measures. In no small part, how the school does determines the amount of research income we can generate. And looking at the numbers in the red, those that fall in the important 4- and 3-star band, if you normalise those, almost 70% of our research falls into that 4- to 3-star banding, which we're very, very proud of. We also have quite a number of strategic partnerships, we're very pleased to say. Some of these have been in existence many years and are quite deep. Also, you can probably see, and there's no point in me going through all the companies because I'm sure many of them are well known to you, highly varied group of companies involved. We greatly value these relationships because these companies make an invaluable contribution to the quality of our teaching and research. And in return, we help these companies, these partners, with the many issues that they tend to face these days. Some hot news, if you like. You may see just at the bottom that we've just added in Welsh Water. A university-wide working agreement was actually signed last week with Welsh Water. There's more information on that just appeared on the university website. Now turning to the Knowledge Transfer Centre, a little bit of background first of all. Last year we carried out a school strategic review and set the goal of extending knowledge transfer activity across the school. Really trying to involve more of the academic members of staff in this important activity, but also to bring in more of the school's expertise and facilities, make more of them available to industry. In effect, setting up a sort of school-wide knowledge transfer centre. And I'm very pleased to say that in August we were actually awarded 1.23 million by A4B to turn this into reality. Also very pleased that actually represents the single largest award A4B has made to date. The purpose of the centre, which is very much in line with A4B's objectives is really to help Welsh companies produce better products, be they improved current products or better new products, and of course services. And the logic being that if those companies, through doing that, become more competitive, they prosper, and so does the economy of Wales. We've kicked off with 3 initial projects, which I'll take you through shortly. In delivering this knowledge transfer through the centre, we decided to do things a little differently from how we'd done previously, and to really create the centre as a presence that would be in the school, and also a centre that was very well led. And to that end, we decided, as you can see in the top of the slide, to appoint a high calibre centre director, not for his or her academic prowess, but really someone with very good business, marketing and leadership skills. Someone who could really get this centre moving, get out there, locate the businesses in Wales who we think we could benefit, and really get things moving. And so that became a very key position. I'm pleased that A4B funded this part of the centre. As you can see, in the central box, Knowledge Transfer Centre, we envisage a number of projects. It's 3 to start with, and typically those projects will be delivered by technology translators with backups from technicians. Now, these technology translators are also extremely key, important appointments. These would be people who are not only experts in the technologies we're going to promote, but also capable of getting out and connecting with the Welsh businesses that we are going to seek to assist, and also delivering the knowledge transfer. What we envisage actually, that each technician, as you can see, would be running with multiple sub-projects running down from the main project. This is the kind of process that will be in place, and this is actually quite typical of all KTC projects, if not generally other A4B initiatives. We're going to kick off conducting seminars, demonstrations, holding scoping discussions with companies, and diagnostic interviews with a way of making those connections with industry. Once those are in place, we'll move over to become more involved with those companies in actually assisting them through collaborative R&D and provide them assistance with product and process R&D. And the end result of that will be new and improved product, process or services, as I mentioned, and of course a benefit overall to the Welsh economy through investment and the creation of jobs. I'd just like to point out, and that's why you're wondering why the centre box is yellow, that's actually where customers will pay. It's the box on the left is funded by A4B. That's a free service, thanks to A4B. But the centre bit, if we start to get involved with companies, then that will be on a consultancy fee-paying basis.